Thanks, Melinda. Well, we're getting closer to Thanksgiving, getting closer to December, but it was actually kind of warm today. You could tell something was about to happen, though, when that wind started picking up, and we're going to get cold again tonight and into Thanksgiving. Temperatures today, though, were so comfortable despite the wind. Most of us still topped off in the 60s, actually a few degrees warmer than I thought we'd be in most locations. Pineville actually hit 70. That's what happens when you get this really strong southwesterly flow, bringing in some moist air. Well, not moist air, really. It's dry air now, but bringing in some warmer air from the south. But overnight, again, the winds will change direction, coming more out of the northwest. So that's going to cool us down, and tomorrow is going to be very wintry. At least it's going to feel very cold. We're going to stay gusty tonight and through the first part of tomorrow. So if you're wondering when the wind's going to calm down, it's going to take a while, especially if you're across our eastern-facing slopes. The winds are coming up one side of the mountains here and just careening down the other side. So those highest gusts in here, anywhere from 40 to 50 to possibly 60 miles an hour, they're going to show up in that purple color. So watch as I advance this. This doesn't change much when we're talking about the strong wind gust into tonight. I'll advance it in just a second. I thought that was the advanced graphic. That was the current wind speeds. So we're pretty gusty right now. We've actually got a lot of power outages, too, because of the wind. Several hundred people still without power in Mercer, Tazewell counties, Raleigh County as well, and those numbers will go up and down as the winds continue to howl tonight. All these little bubbles, those are representing storm reports that have come in via the National Weather Service. So we've had several reports of trees coming down all across the area today. We talked about one in Bluefield, Virginia earlier, Bluefield, West Virginia, excuse me. But we've had some come down in Tazewell County, Virginia, too, out near Zenith, in Monroe County. And we've still got the chance to see more of that stuff. Power outages, talking about trees coming down and hazards to those high-profile vehicles on the roads into tonight. Now, here's the graphic I was trying to get to. Watch as I advance it now. Look at the purple color, how it just lingers around into tonight. It's going to stay windy overnight tonight and at least into the very early part of Thanksgiving. Now, as we head into the afternoon, gradually the winds start to subside. We're still going to be pretty breezy through the second half of the day tomorrow, but once tomorrow night comes around, we finally get some lighter winds. Satellite and radar is quiet, too. At least we're dry. We don't have to worry about any rain or snow, at least over the next few days. High pressure's in control. And Black Friday, once the wind calms down, is actually looking pretty nice. Again, tonight, a cold night, most of us ending up in the 30s. Could see some flurries at very high elevations, mainly north of I-64, but most stay dry tonight. It's, again, just going to be cold and windy. And look at the highs tomorrow. Again, feeling wintry. We will be in the 30s, if not the low 40s, and that's not the only dose of winter we get. As we head into the weekend, we're going to get soggy again. Some rain trying to come back in on Saturday and Sunday. We could actually have some snow try to come in for early Monday, rolling into December on a very active note in the weather world. Again, to recap tonight, most of us in the 20s and 30s, staying windy. And tomorrow, again, we're going to be very cool for Thanksgiving Day. Dry, we'll see plenty of sunshine, but I tell you what, with the wind, it's going to feel a lot colder throughout the day. Teens, that's what it's going to feel like when we're waking up, heading out the door tomorrow. And wind chills will be in the 20s throughout much of the day. Again, Black Friday looking a little better, a little bit more tolerable, but it could get cold again into early next week. Melinda, over to you.
All right, thanks, Catherine. Stay with us. Nick Dugan joins us next.